Hi, and welcome to your Urban Connection. Now, I want to get right into this story because this is one that I think a lot of you will be interested in. A few weeks ago, I did a program on Walmart and their decision to renege on their DEI program that they had put in place right after the George Floyd murder. Now, the reason for this was they were approached and pressured by some bullies who are anti-DEI, white nationalists, and Republican ultra right wing supporters. So what happened is they had said they were going to do a public article, a publicity stunt on Walmart, pointing out their commitment to DEI, which they will claim is uh, um, discriminating against white males. All right. Yeah. So basically, what happened, Walmart caved to the pressure of these bullies. And there's one bully in particular that is creating most of these problems. And his name is Robbie Starbuck. He's a 26-year-old Cuban American, Republican, right wing, white nationalist. Now, so they figured that getting Walmart, who is the #1 USA retail chain, that, hey, they've bagged the big one. So they figured the rest would be easy or would have to fall in line. Well, let me just tell you what happened. The fact of the matter is that things didn't go exactly the way they planned. Okay? Now, let me just tell you and show you something here because I want you to see this because I'm going to show you, a lot of African Americans were wondering, hey, so what will we do now? Where will we shop? Or should we boycott Walmart? Okay. Now, Walmart is, like I said, the #1 retailer in the United States. They got stores all across the country. Okay. And a lot of African Americans shop there. Well, when they committed, right after the George Floyd murder, when they committed to develop this DEI program, ladies and gentlemen, they were taking into account all of their employees and all of their consumers and everything else. They made commitments, including a $100 million commitment that they made particularly to the African American community. Well, of course, this didn't sit very well with the white nationalists, the white supremacists, and the anti-DEI uh, partners, okay? Such as, and let me just tell you who's all involved. Elon Musk is one, Donald Trump is one, as I said, Robbie Starbuck is one, Stephen Miller is one. There's a couple of groups, okay, that have been filed lawsuits against some of these companies. Now, so as I said, when they approached Walmart, Walmart caved, and they thought that now they've bagged the big one, the rest of this should be smooth sailing. And like I said, African Americans wondered, should we boycott Walmart? A lot of African Americans spend a ton of money at Walmart. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you, you know, if African Americans will join together and stick together, and you don't have to pull all of your shopping monies out of Walmart, but if you can pull out enough to make a big difference and send a strong message, not only to Walmart, but to all other retailers and other suppliers of goods and services to the African American communities, if you would do that. So now let me tell you, you want to say, well, where would we shop? Well, let me tell you about two other stores, major stores, okay, that are also available to African Americans. And these two stores that I'm going to show you here are both of these stores have DEI programs. And they've been approached by these very same bullies, but they have taken a different approach. You see, one of them, and I want to show you one of them, and this one here is one that you all will know. And they are, I want to tell you that these people are, and if I can find it here, okay, hold on, here we go. Now, I want to show you something. This company right here, was approached by these bullies, and they were told to get rid of your DEI program, or we're going to make it tough for you. Now, let me tell you what happened. This is Costco, all right? Costco is a very large store, competes with Walmart's Sam's division. Okay, they've got stores all over the United States, ladies and gentlemen. And Walmart had a few, I'm sorry, Costco had a few, in addition to one of these corporations that was approaching them. This is a right wing corporation that wanted to approach them and tell them to get rid of their DEI program because they were putting themselves at risk, okay, for lawsuits or whatever. Well, Costco's is a publicly traded operation. So some of their stockholders were members of the right wing party, right wing Republican Party. And they says to try to apply a little pressure to Costco to follow the proposal from this group, this anti-DEI group. Well, so Costco took it to their board of directors, said, hey, you guys take a look at this proposal and tell me what you think. The board of directors looked at it, and they unanimously basically told this corporation to go to hell. Okay, says we're not about to change our DEI program. We are committed, and we did that because of the fact that we care and value our employees, our customers, and we're not about to change. Okay, so now they were threatened by a boycott. Okay, now so this is Costco faces boycott threats after defending their controversial DEI program. Okay, says the increased momentum translated to Costco recently facing a significant boost in sales and profits during the first quarter, increased by roughly 7% year over year. But the it appears that now the it appears that the tables are starting to turn on Costco after it fiercely defended a controversial workplace policy that many other companies in corporate America are beginning to ditch. That's talking about the DEI program. But Costco said, our efforts at diversity, equity, and inclusion remind and reinforce with everyone in our company the importance of creating opportunities for all. Costco's board of directors in the notice said, we believe that these efforts enhance our capacity to attract and retain employees who will help our business succeed. Okay? Now, as our membership diversifies, we believe that serving it with a diverse group of employees enhances satisfaction, reads the notice. Among other things, a diverse group of employees helps bring originality and creativity to our merchandise offerings, promoting the treasure hunt that our customers value. Now, the group that approached them with this proposal to get rid of it is the National Center for Public Policy Research, which is an ultra-right nonprofit organization. Okay? Now, they introduced a proposal to cut Costco's DEI program. That group expressed concerns that the program carries legal risk after the United States Supreme Court ended the affirmative action in college admissions with its students for fair admissions versus President and Fellows of Harvard University decision in June of 2023. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, if you understand anything, that was for colleges. That was a decision by the Supreme Court to end affirmative action in college admissions. Had not a daggum thing to do with any retail store operations or any other service providers for that matter. So these bullies think that because of the fact they've now gotten Walmart to buckle and cave and renege on its commitments, that they can do the same thing with all retailers. And it's not working. Okay? So let me just tell you, if you don't like what's happened at Walmart, Costco is one option. Okay, that's one option. But let me tell you what else. If you don't like that, there's another option because there's another big chain that you all will recognize that has basically said the same thing. And they've been approached by these bullies as well. And let me show you who that is. And you will know this. And they have stores all over the country. That's right, Target stores. Target says to hell with you guys. We're sticking with our DEI program that we initiated and we're committed to, and we're not changing. Okay? So I can imagine, and I can tell you for a fact, and I don't know about this National Center for Public Policy, but I can tell you for a fact that Target is the target of Robbie Starbucks. Okay, he will be approaching them soon. I won't say next, but soon. Okay, he has them in his eyesight. Okay, but at this time they're giving the finger, the middle finger, to Robbie Starbucks, to the National Center for Public Policy, all of them, and they say we have our DEI and we have no intentions of getting rid of it because we see value in it, not only for Target stores, but for our employees, for our customers. We think it's good for business. We think it's good for our bottom line. Okay? And we were committed when we made when we instituted the program, and we're just as committed today. So you can take your bullying crap elsewhere. Okay, so there you are, folks. You have two different options. If you don't like what happened at Walmart, you've got two different options. Now, while I want to tell you this, while Costco is a members only, I can tell you the savings that you will get by buying, because the membership is very low, but each time you go there, you're going to walk out of there with a basket full of groceries. You're going to save money, okay? And so you will even save money sometimes, even from what the prices are at Walmart. So don't think that Walmart is your only option. Don't think that you have to shop at Walmart because you don't. You've got two options I'm just pointing out to you. Costco, number one, and Target. They both are national stores. So they got stores all over America. I'm sure that you could find one. They don't have as many stores as Walmart, okay? But they've got a store that will save you money if you want to spend your money at somebody that appreciates your dollars as opposed to somebody that makes a commitment. You know what that's called? You remember the old term, and no offense to any nationality, but remember the term Indian giver, give it to you one day, take it away the next day. Okay? That's what this reminds me of as far as Walmart is concerned. Okay? A bully approaches you, okay, and you cave to this bully because the bully announces intentions to do a publicity stunt on you to call out your attention, your commitment to DEI, and you cave. Well, I want to take my hats off to Costco, number one, and to Target, number two. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have two other options. You don't have to shop with Walmart. Okay? You don't have to shop with Walmart. And let me tell you, if you're worried about prescriptions, Target has a pharmacy. Okay? And I'm not so sure about Costco, but Costco has everything in terms of, as far as groceries and everything that you're going to find, and not only groceries, but almost everything. Basically it's a department store. They've got appliances, they've got groceries, they've got meats, fresh meats, they've got bakery, they've got a television, they've got anything you want. I'm only not sure about the pharmacy, but everything else you'll find there, and you'll find good prices at Costco. So take advantage of these options that you have, ladies and gentlemen. And just remember, you're not married to Walmart. You have not signed any agreement with Walmart. And even if you had, just like Walmart was free to walk away from the agreement they had, you are free to walk away from any previous oral or verbal commitments you might have made to yourself, because you haven't made one with Walmart. but you're free to break away from that. After all, they broke away and reneged on the commitment they made to you. So you are free to do the same thing. Okay? So keep that in mind. Target and is one. And like I said, here's one that's basically, I like Costco because Costco, even when threatened with a boycott, said to hell with you. You know, you don't tell us how to run our company. You don't tell us what's good and what's not good for us. You don't tell us about the commitment that we made, okay, to a consumer base, okay, because we think it's good for business. We think it's good for our bottom line. All right. So my hats go off to both of these companies, Costco and Target stores, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So there you go. That's my show for today. Thank you very much. And again, you all have a happy new year.